Hey guys, DMV Solar Rider back with another video. Got a little something different today. See, I'm wearing my Shoei because I've been doing surgery on my microphone to try and get it into a better position so that it sounds good, sounds clear, doesn't sound muffled. On my Icon, I have a little metal clip that I screwed right down by the chin that holds my microphone perfectly upright below my mouth, and the microphone is not touching the shell. And so, you know, it helps with peakiness and vibration. And on this helmet, I tried to do the same thing, and it didn't work. The screw didn't hold, so I made a second attempt. You know, the inside of this shell is really smooth, so I went and cut it up with a knife to rough up the area where I was screwing my metal clip. Did that. The mic is in the same exact position as it is on my air flight, so hopefully the audio on this ride will come out nice and clear. I find because this helmet is so quiet compared to the Icon that it almost sounds a little muffled, a little fishbowl-ish. I'll try and improve on that. And that actually leads into the topic of today's video. You see we have the front-facing camera, or rear-facing camera up. So today is another me talking a lot. The whole point of today's video, because I was thinking about my mic and improving it, is the YouTube channel. DMV Solar Rider, because I didn't really realize it when it happened, but last month in June was the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So I think I have 55 or 56 videos up there. Admittedly, one of those videos, or 5 of those videos, is a 5-parter of one video, kind of the intro to DMV Solar Rider. I wouldn't expect you guys to know that because hardly anyone's watched it. It's all good. But I wanted to share my thoughts on doing this since it's been a year. And before I dive into it, I'm going to put the stats up on the screen as far as our subscriber count. I think it's minutes or hours watched, all of that. Now, as of this morning, I think I had 455 subscribers. And what I would say to all of you is thank you. It is so badass to know that there is anyone out there who would click that little subscribe button to watch your videos. And obviously, at 455 subscribers in a year, we are on the slow growth track, not the ski jump. And I'm totally good with that. Well, let's actually take a step back, talk about timely subject matter. I'd certainly appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up. I put my ride and ride-related content out every Friday. If you've been watching for a while, or you're new to the channel and you've yet to subscribe, I'd certainly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. That way you'll get an alert every time I put a new video out. And that helps grow the channel. You know, the more people doing those things, the more YouTube's algorithm knows to serve up my videos when people are searching for motorcycle rides or reviews or test rides. And for all of you who are watching but not subscribing, I appreciate you too. There's nothing cooler than putting out something that you created and having people watch it and give it a thumbs up or offer up a comment. I love getting comments on the channel. There are some folks who've been commenting since pretty early on, pretty regularly, and I appreciate them. And these are folks from all over the world. It's just really cool, and I'm having a lot of fun making this content. But you know, when you do this, you get feedback from YouTube. You know, what people are watching, how much of it they're watching. And you know, it's interesting because when I started my channel, I had pretty basic reasons for doing it. I think, you know, as I mentioned in my 5-part introductory series to DMV Solar Rider, I first started recording rides for a totally selfish reason. You know, I found myself watching so much motorcycle content on YouTube that, you know, I was at the point where, like, I would have a motorcycle video on YouTube playing, and I wouldn't even be watching it. I would just be, you know, have it on in the background and hear engine noises and, you know, shade tree screaming his head off, whatever. And I kind of decided I might as well hear my own engine. So I wanted to kind of start filming my rides. So that was one part of it. The other part of it, as I've mentioned, my parents were not thrilled that I got my motorcycle license in my mid-40s. I mean, they wouldn't have been thrilled at any age, but they were not real comfortable with it. And I thought if I could show them what I was doing, I might make them a little more comfortable. So I started recording rides, and then the issue came, well, how the heck am I going to share these with my parents? You know, they're on the other side of the country. And, you know, YouTube is basically the most efficient way of doing that, and it's free. And once I decided, all right, well, I'm going to put this stuff up on YouTube. I mean, you can do it privately and send an invitation to individuals to watch what you put up on your channel and keep it locked to the public. But I figured, well, heck, I'm just filming rides. Might as well put them up there for everyone to see. And, you know, at the time, you know, when I ride my motorcycle, I don't really do a lot of the bar hopping or going to restaurants or bopping around town. Every time I ride, even if I ride every day in a week, I ride. Like, for me, it's about being on the bike, long miles, great roads, great scenery. Even a bad ride is an awesome time because I'm on my motorcycle. It doesn't matter which one we're talking about, whether it was my Scout, my Chieftain, or now my Challenger. And, you know, it's not easy to find new roads to ride on that keep it exciting and different. A road you've never been on that kind of challenges you a bit, your skill level, etc. And so you do a lot of, you know, research on the internet to find good rides. And there are great websites I've discussed on the channel in the past where you can find rides in your area all over the country. But, you know, it's one thing to find a ride on a website with, you know, GPS coordinates and someone's written description. Some people are great at describing a ride. Some people are pretty bad. And it's really hard to get a sense of a ride just from that. And I kind of decided almost before I even shot my who am I and why am I filming this video, I knew that what I wanted to do was film local rides and actually show them to people so they could see the ride, see if it's something they want to do or not, get a video-based take on the ride. And that was really all it was about. And that's what I started doing. And nobody watched. Nobody was watching my channel. As the person making the effort to film the ride, and especially to edit them, you like to know that people are watching, you like to hear what people think. It makes it fun. And when I post those videos, I don't get a lot of views. You know, I think a lot of views for me now is, you know, 500 to 1,000 views over the course of the first month. You know, I have videos that have a lot more than that and videos that have a lot less. That's kind of my goal, to know that moving forward there's value to people in what I'm doing. You know, as long as I'm getting up over 500, you know, this is based on my slow burn growth pattern, not what other people making content might be experiencing. If I put a video up and after a couple weeks it's at 500, I know it's a good video for the channel, and I'm content with that. And, you know, the 3 most popular videos I have, the most popular video is a short little 3-minute walk around of the new Indian Chief, the Chief Bobber Dark Horse. You know, that's 10,000 views. That's the most views any of my videos have had, and that's really cool. You know, that happened to be an opportunity I had to check out the bike early when Indian sent a demo floor model to Motorcycles of Dulles. It was cool. It was fun. Didn't need a big long video. I wasn't test riding it or anything. And then after that, it's my 2 motorcycle reviews. You know, I've got almost 12,700 miles on the Challenger. I put 10,700 miles on the Chieftain. I did reviews of both bikes. And those bikes have, I think the Challenger review has 6,000 views, and the Chieftain review has, gosh, I want to say over 4,000, maybe 5,000. I'll have to double check. And then from there, you know, some of my road trip videos did well. My Tail of the Dragon video did well. My Florida road trip was not popular at all. And the really sad part about that is it wasn't popular with me either. I was not impressed with those rides. And honestly, the weather I had heading down to Key West was so bad that even that ride wasn't that great. You know, it was cloudy, it rained. I wasn't thrilled. And it's too bad because, you know, you see other people filming that ride and it's just beautiful. And, you know, luck of the draw, I just didn't have that kind of weather on my trip down there. And if you're upset about something like I am with Ride Command consistently, and you create a video trashing Indian's product, people love watching that. I'm sure a lot of Harley fans watch those videos and we're giving them thumbs up. And after that, you know, that's basically the channel. I think in the 55, 56 videos I have up, that's it. And what I decided very early on was I would not film a video unless it's something I would have been doing had I never started a YouTube channel. And that's pretty much what I've done. The only exception being my reviews. Like, I would have gone to demo days or gone to ride Harleys. Of course I would have done that whether I was filming or not. The only 2 videos I filmed, well, I guess 4 videos. My 2 reviews and my 2 videos complaining about CarPlay on the Chieftain, you know, lack of CarPlay on the Chieftain, and the way Ride Command is functioning on the Challenger. Those are 4 videos that, I mean, I never would have made them had it not been for the channel. Having said that, I'm only giving myself a half demerit for those 4. Because honestly, while I wouldn't have been filming them, I would have gone through each of those videos in my own head. You know, I'm in my late 40s, and people our age, we talk to ourselves pretty regularly. It's that little voice inside your head, or when you're looking at yourself in the mirror. At least I do. I think that's pretty normal. But anyways, I digress. Back to the channel. I'm gonna make an effort to do more test rides, and I am looking into things like Twisted Road, and there's another motorcycle sharing website to see what's out there. They mostly seem to be the same bikes. You know, take some different types of bikes out. I would really like to ride a sport bike, a proper sport bike, see what that's like. Independent of my neck issues, we already know I'm gonna hate that part, but I wanna lay down on a bike and whip it around some corners and see how that feels. I hope to do more road trips, find some rides far and wide. With my current schedule, it's making it very, very hard. I really wanted to do a road trip up north this summer, cool off a bit, but so far my schedule just has not allowed it. I feel really fortunate that I was able to get away to Morgantown in West Virginia, which should be up on the channel by now. That was just the one break I've had the last 3 months, and it was perfect timing. And I got to film some nice rides. So, but as far as a new road trip far and wide, I don't know when that will be. My ultimate road trip would be to ride across country and hit the Southwest and check out all those amazing rides in national parks out there: Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, Colorado. And of course, I would love to ride through California. The Pacific Coast Highway would just be amazing. That's my goal. We will see if that actually happens. I'd be shocked if it happens this year, but that is the road trip from heaven that I intend to do sooner or later on this very bike. But anyways, that's all that was on my mind for today. But again, yeah, I'm having a great time doing this. I appreciate all of you guys who have subscribed and are watching and are commenting on my videos. Keep it up. If you're new to the channel or you've been watching for a while but have yet to do so, I'd certainly first appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. That helps YouTube know to share this video to more people. And I put my ride and ride-related content out every Friday. So if you hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, you'll get an alert when my new videos are out. And again, doing all those things, interacting with my content, hitting the like button, subscribe button, notification button, and commenting on my videos, good, bad, or indifferent, helps YouTube know to share my videos farther and wider. And that's what it's all about, because the more people watching and engaging, the more fun we have as a community. And that's all I'm trying to do here. But anyways, thank you for listening to me run my mouth. We are off to year 2, and we're going to have a great time. Anyways, I will see you next Friday with a video to be determined. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'll see you next week.